Greetings, everyone. How's it going? Yep, it's that time again for Oblivion Remastered, specifically the Shivering Isles storyline. I know I've been looking forward to getting back into doing this for over our Christmas break. Then again, I've been looking forward to getting back to all of our gaming that we do. And, well, it's time to continue into our quest line of the Shivering Isles. And yeah, let's see. Last time we left off, we just became Duke of Dementia. We became tasked with having to defend the Shivering Isles against the invaders of Order, specifically Jigalag's forces. Along a fun and lengthy little plot that will lead us towards quite a change in who we are. But that's for when that time comes. Meantime, we left off defending the section of the Shivering Isles that's best can be easily described as the entrance. The exact name I'll look up on the map here. Oh yeah, the Fringe. Yep. Now without further ado, let's see about defending, shall we?
Just rename that cringe.
You honor me, Your Grace. Were you able to provide the Maskin with aid? We have little in the way of supplies here.
Where are
No
you staring
healing,
at?
no restoration. If you've done all that you can do, are you prepared for battle?
They stand ready.
Very well. I have a feeling that
I
we
will
will
be
not need
tanned
to
and
wait
well
long for
rested.
the next
Unfortunately, it's winter and it's too damn cold up here.
attack. Here they come.
Apparently, I would qualify all Midwesterners as Nords.
Oh jeez, and what would you make yourself, a Hierarchian?
You realize that Dunmer comes from Islander territories.
Hey now. I may not be a Nord, but I'm a Norman.
Ah, that the malpractitioners of what's now called the English language.
Looks like they're
Quote
running.
the myth, the man, and legend Robin Hood, bloody Normans.
There we go. Targets dropped. More incoming.
I know this because my ascended sleeper,
Dang it.
Portembo, has decided to introduce me to a Patrick Bergen movie of that same subject.
Robin Hood Men of Tights?
No, that's with the guy who starred in The Princess Bride. No. There's a Robin Hood flick that stars Patrick Bergen, the man that you may recognize from Sleeping with the Enemy.
There we go. Second.
Oh,
To your
yes, of
positions.
course.
Don't break ranks. Hold! Hold!
Incoming. Oh, just remembered magic. What am I? Oh, that's right.
Also, but my respects to your project launch.
Thank you. That's right. For those
A
viewing,
mistake realized too late.
yeah, on TikTok, I accidentally did it. Well, on both on YouTube and TikTok chat, I accidentally went and posted the name of it being "If Commander Shepard returned as Commander Shepard." I'm like,
The
dang it.
Orioles no longer defy.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. But I managed to fix it on YouTube where it's if Commander Shepard returned as the Guardian. Unfortunately, TikTok does not allow that kind of editing. Oh, well.
I return as myself in a different role? Blasphemy.
Alright. Let's talk to our leader of the force
Victory
here.
is ours for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedafin run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Tell me what you're thinking.
If we attempt to assault Zedafin, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside. A frontal assault is not an option.
So you're suggesting that I go?
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here,
No,
you should
I'm
be
not
able to
suggesting
slip
that you
inside
go. I'm
Zedafin.
telling you to go.
Once inside, search
Now
for
go.
the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground
But I am
somewhere.
the Duke.
Once you find it, destroy it.
And I give
Good
a
luck,
rat's
Your Grace.
behind.
May the voice of the hidden guide you to
Spoken
the
like
way.
a true member of the former military.
Walk with our Lord.
Alright, let's make our way into these ruins.
Speaking of which, I have a recent geopolitical matter to bring about here, since Roche happens to be present.
What might that be?
In regard to the conflict between these United States and Cuba, how fast do you think that Cuba will lay down their arms?
Well, given we've already played this game back in the 70s, they'll put up a fight, but they'll quickly realize they can't contend.
But it will take the armed force of only one man, then.
Well, if people remember their history, they will remember the Cuban Missile Crisis
Context.
and how that played out once the U.S. interceded.
So technically one man and a whole bunch of drones.
Looks like
Even more
Zedafin's
so
definitely
today.
guarded. The Knights of Order stand at its defense.
Or maybe just one gigantic laser beam.
Then Dr. Evil goes, "Fire the laser!"
Yes, with today's technologies, Dr. Eva would have a field day. Laser!
Alright, where'd the sharks with the freaking laser beams attached to their heads? Looks like we got another one up here that wants to pick a fight. Let's see how well it handles my blade. An interesting glitch here. This guy looks like he's got hair. Can you believe that? It's going to be nighttime, it appears. Because Duskfang.
A Silent Sleeper, what is it you brought to my attention?
Going inside.
Oh.
Don't tell me he showed you some content that should not be mentioned on YouTube.
No, just an interesting tidbit about our computer situation, and I say our because I'm using his.
Fascinating.
You could activate Windows 7 Home Premium using Jeffrey Epstein's product key.
What? Okay, Peanut.
And for the sake of audible posterity, let's see if I can't say this out loud. Product key CWNY2 V4YPB TJ2DK XTNBG B3R32. And according to this gentleman, it does work.
Oh boy. Gotta try and find my way around this place.
Those with OneDrive syncing, I'm certain they're so terrified. And at least their files will be protected like the Holy Grail. Or put you on the FBI watch list speedrun.
Open the door. And look at these quartzy knights going fall to the power of me. I'm sure Kutemok recognizes what character I'm trying to sound like there.
He would know. He likes you to say that part out loud.
Master Pain. Master Pain from
Son-
Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
I'm gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog, evil nemesis.
Possibly. Though he's personally more fond of Kung Fu Hustle.
I've seen this movie. I do not remember that line.
He still laughs out loud when the main character's best friend puts the knife back into the shoulder where he pulled it out from.
That's almost as crazy as how in Star Trek Lower Decks, an episode where they had to go to help the Orion crew member's family with some things going on, they ended up, I'm not joking, every time a knife went flying in the air, Beckett Mariner would take the knife in the same spot in the same shoulder and be like, come on! Even when it ricocheted around an entire bridge before smacking her there while she was hiding behind cover. I was like, ow.
Basically saying, Biatch, you thought you could hide. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Do not make me laugh.
And the person who threw the knife wasn't even aiming at her. And it's like, wow. That's a running gag if I ever saw one. Okay, that gate will not open. Oh boy. When they protect themselves with special aura. Ugh, cheapskates who don't like being looted. Makes you wonder if Jigalag doesn't like mortals. Down you go. Punk. Alright. Proceeding deeper in the Great Chamber.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Jeez, if she calls that her Great Chamber, I'm... I discovered a source of power, an obelisk having its power amplified by the spire that leads the center of Passwall. I must find a way to shut down this obelisk.
So much can be said about that in the wrong context.
Oh, and I think I remember what segment this brings into.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights? When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started
Get
killing
that yee ass haircut out of my sight.
by the staff. You can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
They took Fellas?
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
It's very dangerous here, you know.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
They probably get along better without you having that crazy hairdo. Sure. Come with me.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Alright. Let us proceed inward. If I remember this segment right from when I played it back in original Oblivion, it's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. Oh, look at that. Rocks everywhere. This place is already starting to fall apart. Not what I consider a good sign, especially considering what's to come. The Beast of Oda. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save while I have a chance to. So if I remember right, what happens here is not something you want to be not saving.
Look, I get that you have a magic sword, but you do realize that it may be far more effective against those folks, cinematically speaking.
Probably. You don't see a thing, do you? Alright, let's see what to do about this ugly thing.
Can we get out of here? What do you think I'm...
Alright, I gotta figure out how to get this thing to stop. Oh, that's right. Hearts of Order. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Place it in. And here comes another. Whole pile of these guys. Tossing another one in. Here comes another. I've overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me. I must escape before I'm trapped. And this is that part I was referring to as where things get a little interesting. I have to make a run for it. And oh boy, that's gone caved in. I guess I have to go this way. Possibly. Nope. Not that way either. Alright. Which means there's a pathway back around where the crystal was. The big obelisk. Alright, let's see here.
Can we get out of here? What do you think?
That looks like... Okay. Figure out where our exit's gonna be.
A bit belated, but that's better.
Ah, there we go. Here's our way. Open this fungus path. Be very careful. Big old fun case of watch the ceiling. If we're not careful, we will get crushed. Aw. They took out Sheldon. Phooey.
Better talk to me.
Oh, he came back. Okay, gotta find control. Probably this way. Uh-huh. All right.
I don't think this thing is gonna open again. You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
Shut up, dummy. I am not the worst escort in history.
Don't you know? You thrive on escort missions.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, is that you? Here's something over there.
Let's see. Figure out where the lever is for this. Okay, that path's blocked. Let's get a bunch of rock. Bad joke for Alt there. I think we just found all the rocks he keeps getting.
The rocks he has in his possession tend to be smaller.
Yeah. And I'm not finding any switches to get Sheldon out of there. Probably got busted up. Ugh. Oh, good. He made his way out.
Yes?
All right. Make way to check on how the battle went up here. Good, good. There's plenty of soldiers still.
Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia. I was certain that no one could survive the Spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Well, looks like we get to go and see what our next task is.
Dark and stormy night.
It was a dark and stormy night, and the chief had a tale to tell, and this is the tale he told. Alright, let's see. I always have to go through these doors before we can fast travel anywhere else in Dementia. Oh, sorry, in the Shivering Isles. Alright. No Sheth Palace. Alright.
You helped us at Silarn. The Mazkin do not forget their friends.
Or their leaders, I hope. And look at all those trophies we have sitting around here.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalcel to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Always a pleasure.
Alright. Let's go talk to this lady who'll help us with building the replacement gatekeeper.
Your seducers are at the ready, Your Grace.
Keep thinking like Skyrim for controls, and there we go. Had a small bit of a lag spike there. Zazim, okay. Nearest point to travel to is Hard Scrabble Camp. Zealot missionary. Interesting. Kind of crazy, those houses that don't have a front door. Secret entrance nearby, huh? Interesting. This should help guess. There. Oh. Requires a key. Alright, in that case. Take the long way around. Oh, look. An ant-looking critter. Fun.
With all the accomplishments you did, you would think that that creature would know better.
I know, right? It's kind of like when you in werewolf form in Skyrim, and the next thing you know, they try, thief tries to rob you, and you're sitting there like, are you dumb in the head or something? Oof. Keep dropping a little hard there. What's this? Bad dog. I kind of can understand his frustration. He was skinned after all. Can't call him skin and bones because he didn't have skin. I think I'm starting to go a little Dagoth here or something. Will that thing just give it its existence up just for one attack? Jeez. A flesh atronach. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Oh, another headless skeleton. Defensive turret. Can we call it? More. Oh, 2 of them now. Fun. Interesting place. Quite a few bones, I think. That thing seemed a little fleshy.
Probably smells like formaldehyde.
Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Greater skinned. Oh, fun. Managing to go deeper in. Elven battle axe. Fun. The experiment chambers. Ooh. Puzzle. Puzzle me this. Oh, geez, that's kind of grody. Failed experiment. Interesting title.
You ever consider recharging that thing?
Yeah. That's one I know of, gonna have soul gems. Testing chamber from the looks of it. Something on the other side. Here we go. Give it a recharge. Let's continue on deeper. All right. Here's voice.
Don't die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left to accomplish. Does this hurt more or less than last time? Very interesting. You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Yes, I slew him. I needed to get in.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place.
7 out of 10.
By what authority do you disturb me?
You know what I have against this or no, so it's a bit too prolonged for my taste.
By the authority of your lord Sheogorath.
I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
A new gatekeeper is required, my lady.
Ah, your tone is more in line with my station. Please, continue.
Lord Sheogorath commands it.
Fine. If it be my lord's will, then it is also my own. But I am too distraught over the death of my child to return to his womb. This you must do. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There, you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow you into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum. Away
All
with
right.
you, dog. How does this make you feel?
Alright. Time to go and into this garden. Sanctum and Gardens. To create a gatekeeper. Alright, out the back entrance. And fast travel over there as soon as I can. Oh, look. Here's something.
Whoa.
To the gates of madness. Madness! And back into the fringe. I still remember when this place was so bright and colorful. Now just so plain. As it is
The
plain to
Orios
see.
no longer defile holy Sylar, thanks to you.
Alright. Let us enter into this place. The gardens of flesh and bone. Ow. Well, that was... Ow. That'll give a headache. Alright, let's see what way to go. Another flesh atronach. Very fungusy place. Okay, that's not the way. And yes, this place can be a bit of a maze. Oof.
What gave that away?
And
Be
bam.
grateful there's not exactly a minotaur at the end of it.
I've been studying up on Greek mythology there, Dagoth.
No, in lieu to your adventures in Skyrim. And it's a good thing, too, because if a minotaur was ever brought back into reality, They will suffer under the wrath of all the book talkers and monster lovers.
Hmm. And many other things. Shambles. Complete shambles, I tell you. Alright, let's see. Let's see. You drop down. So do you. Deeper and deeper we go. Into this murky dark below. Nearby one icon. There's the marrow. So that's one thing down. Deeper down we go still. Alright. This way. Drop. Got that membrane. Good. All right. Make our way to a different section of this tunnel network. And believe me, as I said, this one took me a while, first time playing it. navigating through this maze. I know I'm pretty close. Getting on good track when I run into enemies I haven't fought yet. That thing sure was weird. If the gnawing hunger weapon from D2 had a physical form, had a humanoid form, that's what it'd look like, I think.
This game's lousy interpretation of Frankenstein's monster. My Son of Sleeper brought that literature by Mary Shelley to my attention.
What's your
Some of
thoughts
the
on it?
lines rather go hard, by the monster, whom my Son of Sleeper decided to name Angel instead of Adam, like much of its fanbase does.
Interesting. Rather interesting.
My Son of Sleeper, feel free to share that line here. Was it the dramatic line or the one near the end? The dramatic one. If you would not award me love, then allow me to indulge in rage, for mine is infinite.
Down and down we go, further into this place. And more hungers.
And before I hand the mic back to Just Dagoth there, just keep in mind, stop making Frankenstein hot. He was never meant to be that. Perfect Hollywood. The sound for the recent one is downright appealing to listen to. Just, please stop. Duly noted.
Alright, we got more of the components. Alright. Into the next chamber we go. Much unexplored now. This should be interesting. I was interested in that magical dispelling right there. We take out those shambles. Looks like a bunch of flesh Atronachs. And look, another one. Alright. Got all the components needed. Now to head back out. And return. To reforge the gatekeeper. Well, the gatekeeper don't sound anywhere near as epic as when Big D was talking about the groundkeeper and the club head in Hunter the Parenting. I believe it was chapter 1.1.
The audio logs. Yes, I have viewed your reaction. Alright, we got all those components. That's working them back over to deliver them. Burn.
Sounds like somebody's getting tired.
Keep in mind I've dealt with a migraine most of today, so...
Excuses, excuses.
I don't know, why don't you put some Omni Gel on it?
I'm fresh out.
That's what they all say.
I used the last bit of Omni Gel on my girlfriend.
What, did you give her a carpet burn?
No.
Omni Gel ain't the same, ain't KY jelly. Wrong person. Here we go.
You have returned with all the components. Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
Body
Fearing
parts?
one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative. Don't take all
Alright.
day making your choices.
Alright. Let's begin the assembly of the new Gate Guardian. Oh boy. Definitely a Frankenstein moment. I will pick the shock shielding arm for one piece. For another, arm of chopping should strike fear. Breast of life. Heart of wound sharing. Helm of power. Legs of fortitude.
A gruesome depiction of build your own character.
I know, right?
Does this hurt more or less than last time? You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the fringe.
And somehow you've assembled
There
it
we
into
will
the manner
perform
of
the
Resident Evil
ceremony.
4, according to my
Make
Ascended
haste.
Sleeper.
Alright, now we make our way to the fringe. Keep going back and forth to the fringe a lot, it seems. I keep trying to access the fast travel option, but in the same way I would in Skyrim. Crazy. Muscle memory, right? Look at that delightful night sky. I've arrived at the statue of Dagoth. I should speak to her.
Shall we start the ceremony?
Alright, let's get her started.
First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation. At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh. Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient, that ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch, and stone of the body.
So the waiting game it is,
and
that.
structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here, by me. Honored Dagoth, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body, henceforth gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they are coming. Destroy them! Show them your true power! Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute, and my affections.
I can almost say that's the same voice actress who played Valerica, you know, Serana's mother in Skyrim. And look at that, it's just walloping. Good job, Gate Guardian. Good job.
Our child stands guard once again.
Alright. Back to New Sheath Palace. To report our great news.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, I remember that scene. Priceless. So, how's he do? To shreds, you say? Well, how's his wife? To shreds, you say? Very well. Good news, everyone!
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! We might be onto something with you after all. Archet and the sea, you've learned how to summon flesh atronachs. Relmina must like you, little Duke. But probably not in that way.
Look at the rare achievement. It shows you how much people actually proceeded to complete Oblivion.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you
Oh,
must help
jeez.
us. Order has attacked Brellock and routed us.
Where she's standing right there is a little awkward.
What a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like
Always a
new, even if
pleasure.
it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it? My. This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you?
Why hasn't Jiggalag attacked himself?
Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet? Because he is me. Well, I'm him. We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him. Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm.
When will it happen?
Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here! And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now.
Can we stop it?
Stop it? Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag! Me? From destroying my realm!
What do we do now?
Now? Nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them. Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
What can I do?
Our stronghold at Brellock is under attack. The forces of Order broke in and routed us. You must go to Ismi at once and aid her. Please, Your
All
Grace,
right.
hurry to Brellock while there's still time.
First things first, before I go, I'm gonna go and see about getting my gear fixed up.
Mad God's blessings, Your Grace.
And the only spot I can do that in is in the part of the city that's under Armenia's control. Bliss. The Bliss District, I think.
Speak, citizen.
What? Oh, hello.
Bright and colorful, isn't it?
Strange activity near the obelisks around the Isles.
Maybe.
Oh. What was that?
Welcome back, friend. It's a pleasure to serve you. I can make just about anything look good as new.
Prepare all my stuff. Alrighty. Let's make our way up to the north. Or, I think it's the north. I don't know. Somewhere. Oh yeah, it is in the north. Let's make our way to the frenzied camp. And then from there we can make our way. Ha Heretic Crusader. Heretic.
Heretic! You have to say it with feeling.
You bloody heretic! How dare you bar my way! Alright. Now we got about a little over 400 paces we gotta travel. Or at least, that's if it was a direct line. Or if we could fly like a crow. Alright, now that we get right here. Now we got to head north. Through the mountains. Bollywog. I didn't like my mace. Not surprised why. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the coast. Quite a pretty coast from the look of it.
Hey, it's real pretty.
Oh, Nelly. Looks like I didn't need to climb. But I do have a way down at least.
No, you don't. You only fooled yourself.
Oh, crazy! 'Cause I already made it down to the trail! Oh, great. Now I know I'm becoming insane. I'm hearing more than one voice in my head!
So your regular self is competing with your Scottish self. A dilemma for the gaming ages.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine. We've lost control of Brellock. Thaden let them in. We had no idea he would turn on us. They captured our commander, Stada, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
Where is Sada now?
Thaden had her called aside, separating her from the group. He meant to divide our numbers when Order entered, making us easier targets. They imprisoned Stada somewhere within Brellock. If they killed her, she could return to us through the wellspring, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her.
Good one.
What kind of opposition is there?
Thaden
Thought I
let
was
them in,
muted.
more than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out there. We must free Stada as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
Right, let's go.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duke of Dementia to be unsettling. You are the only remaining Duke, which is the situation
All right,
quite
let's
unprecedented.
go.
Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Brellock. Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
Well, in that case, what are we waiting for? You golden skinned bitches.
We're waiting for you to get off the starting line. That's what we're waiting for.
The Golden Wellspring Waters.
Fall before me, scum. Fall before me, scum. Kneel before the saints.
Look at that bright. Looks like liquid gold.
But it's not. It's a lie.
All lies. I can't even get a swing in on these buggers. You girls keep getting on top, and you wenches keep getting on top of them faster than a harlot. And
That's more than I can say. I can't beat them off with the stick.
sometimes I gotta beat the lays off with a stick. Back, woman! Back, I say!
Fall before me, scum.
It's only until I announce that they're jumping onto a jalapeno on a stick.
You know you can make the homemade version of that by just getting the bamboo skewer, a set of googly eyes, and a little potato head lips onto the character.
Yes. Yes, senor. I know.
See, senor. It is good to see Dunham and Senor Peanut. Wait, who's Dunham? Me. No.
Right, then.
It'd be like, Senor Hef. Wait, who's Hef? He's talking about me. No, your name's Jeff. He said, no, it's not. What did you say? I said Senor Hef. What the heck is Hef? Yeah. Come on. We all watched Sesame Street. Jeff is Jeff, Hef is Hef, and Hef is... One of these things just doesn't belong here. Now I know I'm going mad. I'm hearing an entire stand-up routine in my brain. I don't understand any of this. This is crazy.
Kneel before the saints.
Busted up his ankle. Hey, we could call him Achilles!
Kneel before the saints.
That would be the part, I think, where Jose be like, no, not. Like,
Kneel before the saints.
Are you making fun of my accent? Yes.
my name is not Jess.
So tell me, Josie. Oh wait, that's we're speaking, Spanish instead of freaking English. Where a nick over the I, nick over the N. Oh, sorry, nick over the E turns a Josie into freaking Jose, and then
Focus.
and the over the N, it goes and turns the jalapeno into freaking jalapeno.
Kneel before the saints.
Nick over the I and chick over the
These
E.
are
2 keys I
These are
cannot
the-
find on the freaking keyboard.
These are words that are spoken
Brella,
throughout
it's ours.
history when it comes to translating different dialects.
Oh, I don't understand. Why am I hearing all this madness in my brain? Oh, look, it's Stada.
And
You must
you
set
know
me free.
it's
The
fucked
barrier
up, but
can't be
it's
broken
still
by
a little
you. It's
funny.
too tough.
Is
Use the
that
chime.
comedian,
Ring the chime, and that
he
may shatter
touches
it.
on some of the hardest spoken languages with his marionettes.
Alright, let's see. What is this bloody chime?
He brings in
Oh, here it is.
a marionette that's in an Arabic tone. Well, newsflash, Arabic is one of the
You have
hardest
my thanks for freeing
spoken
me, but
languages
just who
in
are
the
you?
world.
I'm the Duke of Dementia.
Your Grace, I am sorry I did not realize. Where is Faden?
No,
Have you
no,
seen
no,
him?
it's
That
more of a-
traitorous coward.
What has happened
You know,
here?
You know,
Faden,
when you
the
deep throat,
snake.
that's
He showed
what
up,
it sounds
asked
like.
for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble, and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he'd let
Ahmed.
order in himself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off. But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once.
What wellspring? What are you talking about?
The wellspring of the Oriole. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of Oblivion. If Faden helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them. I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Brellock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command, Your Grace. We must prevail.
Alright, let's make our way then. To the wellspring, lasses! What the?
No, the wellspring. They've stopped it up. You must make it to the wellspring and let the waters flow.
Holy moly. They become like solid metal. They're solid gold! Did someone paint them completely gold? I would have just wanted to yoo-hoo. It's like, oh great, that's all I needed. Now I got the crazy Dutchman talking in my ear. What even is Dutch? I don't know. I'm from frickin' Tamriel. I feel like I'm going completely mad. All these voices I'm hearing in my head. It's insanity. Well, then I guess we could look at it like this. Dagoth lived like this for a long time. Now just imagine us having to live like this. The madness.
Hello? Who's there?
Now do yourselves a favor and ship your bloody pale asses out! There's nothing more pale than these agents of order. think if I hit these corpses hard enough, they'll start making music?
Only if they have a sound block attached to them.
I still can't understand where these voices in my head are coming from.
Turn down your audio.
I'm trying to throw a joke here with the
No,
hero of Kavach.
I get what you're saying.
No, I hear an additional voice! What is this madness? They're trying to rationalize what's going on in my head.
Here's a question. Is there any feedback? Meaning, is there anybody right now that is consciously speaking back to what you're doing?
No. I'm just playing around.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing wrong with playing the character for a little entertainment.
No, I'm not even trying to say that. I am just trying to get a reading on what you're experiencing with your channel. You know, if there's other people that are interacting with you that's driving it or not, other than those of us in this
Right now it's just
chat.
you two there talking with me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, everyone else is just enjoying the show.
Because I was just like, is there other people I should be making feel small? Challenge some motherfuckers out there.
Challenge both of these, why don't you? Down you go, tough guy. Alright, let's see. We got the big crystal right on top of the wellspring. Let's see if we can find a bell. Might be able to break it. No, that's not the way. Let's see here. Is there anything I can... Let's see. Oh, there's the bell right there. Oh, and there's more too, hiding in the corners. And there we go. It's been restored. It looks like normal water here. But down this stream it looks like it's gold. A bit crazy, I think. Or am I going crazy?
The wellspring is restored. You
This is
have
the Shivering
saved us.
Isles we were
are
talking
forever
about.
grateful, Your
It's
Grace.
you.
Please allow
don't
me to
teach
teach you
yourself.
this
It's
spell,
you.
so that you
It's
may summon our
always
kind to you in times of need. Also, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help.
What about Daden?
No sign of him yet. We'll do our best to
What's
track
about
him
him?
down and deliver him to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice.
Aye, he does need to be brought to justice. But what happens now?
Our warriors will scour the halls of Brella, removing any last elements of opposition.
No.
Then we will immediately
No, we
return to
forget-
our duties.
Then I shall take my leave.
Indeed, Lord Theogorath will be anxious to hear of our victory, I am sure. Speak, sister. Mad God's blessings. Speak quickly, mortal.
There we are marked as the defender of the Shivering Isles by an Xbox. I can't even tell what the. Why did it say Xbox Live achievement? What am I seeing in my head? Alright, since we got this attack forwarded. Could you imagine Sheogorath having that discussion with himself between Sheogorath and Jiggalag? What are you doing? What am I doing? Fought my plans? Fought your plans, are you? You know what? Yes. This is a new feeling. Pride in someone else. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by unyielding rage. TFS.
Blessings, citizen.
Alright, into the palace.
Always a pleasure.
Time. Time is an artificial construct. An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out, as I feared it would. My plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us, and I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed, and we were so close.
But we haven't failed.
Optimism! Ha! Oh, how adorable. I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a bad god. Ruler of a dead realm. Again.
What happens now?
What happens is what always has happened. What always will happen. I crumble. I fade. The realm dies. And you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others.
What can I do?
I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office. But life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood, a useless twig. With the staff, there was hope. But now, hope is dead. I am dead. The realm. The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead! shall crumble before
Always a pleasure.
Whoa. Better talk with Haskell, see if he has any ideas.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the Throne of Madness remains empty when Jigalag storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty.
What do you mean?
You will sit on the throne. It has always been Sheogorath's intent for you to be the new Mad God.
But I'm not a Daedric prince.
True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath.
What must I do?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade. The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
Lost? You said there was hope.
That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jigalag, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end. Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library. Enlightening as always.
Alright, let's start making our way. Alright. So, we need to find this place. Knife Point Hollow. Nearest spot to it on our map is going to be Dunroot Barrow. And then a long trek. But for all we know, we might end up getting there just in time. Yes, just in time for the stream to end. Alright, let's see. Try and cross these mountains as best we can. We're getting a rare opportunity for an interesting view up here. Swirling spiral, almost like a spiral galaxy up in the sky there. That is a beautiful view. Now for a bit of a fun trek downward. Scallion Brute, and what's this other thing? Oh, another one. Alright. Oh, Nedley is going to be fun to try and navigate down. Oh boy. Bug. I guess it was a very short bug's life.
You know, in the cruel world of insects, that could have been a horror flick.
True.
Instead, all we got is a child-friendly version of the Seven Samurai.
Hmm.
Or for you boomers out there, the Magnificent Seven.
Hmm. Certainly not the Seven Dwarfs. Knife Point Hollow. And this looks like our door. Hmm. Who knows what we'll find in here? Another shamble, definitely. Looks like. Definitely makes you wonder if your plans went to complete shambles. That was quick. Found a man?
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace.
Who else would it be?
This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Daius of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will.
The Staff of Sheogorath.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
Tell me about the first item.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. Find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
Tell me about the second item.
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
So I must seek out these 2 parts.
Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
Well, most interesting. That was the library. But either way, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream tonight. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Tomorrow night, it's back to a whole new playthrough of Elden Ring. And looking forward to it. If you like what you saw, Twitch, hit that follow. YouTube, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Everybody hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Click on that link to our Discord so you can keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. Hang out with us. Give us feedback. Hey, Blind Stumbler. Yeah. You say that's an old woman. That was actually a guy. I do agree. He does kind of look like Beetlejuice. But yeah. If you guys watching this want to consider supporting the channel, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Even a single $1 a month will go a long way to helping support the channel. Yeah. We look forward to seeing y'all on the next stream. And always remember, Ambulate cum Domini, walk with the Lord. Good night, and see you next time.